Hi guys, so here we are on part 3 of the Eagletac M3C4 triple XML review, and we're going to go right now to do beam shots. So I just quickly want to show you how this fits in, how it carries on your person and it fits in your pocket. So here it is in my hand. Hopefully I'm in camera frame. Here it is in my hand, compared to say a 3D mag light, which I kind of used in my other video. So now the mag light, if you ever tried to carry one in your pocket, it after a few steps it wants to fall out, and if you're walking down a road you end up sometimes carrying it like this, and it's, you know, it's quite a big beefy thing. So anyways, not a fair comparison anymore because this puts out way more power, but just in case that you know, it's something to compare to. I mean, it's another big light, but it seems to be a light that a lot of people have, and they might be able to see the size difference and the different usability of, because this is a pretty popular light. So yeah, so just for reference there. So here's my kind of a light spring fall jacket. Throw it in your pocket, no problem. It's pretty heavy and bulky, but if you got your winter coat on or a fall or spring jacket, you can walk easily with this, not a problem. It's here's a breast pocket, and it fits pretty comfortably in the breast pocket too. Not an issue. So it is pocketable. I mean, you even could throw it in your pants pocket if you had to, and you needed your hands free for walk, for whatever. You could do that. So it does do that. Like I said, here's the holster. The holster's big. Just to show you this. And if you had this strapped on your belt, this is the size of holster. This is the size of the holster. So it's a big holster. But it's so padded that I gotta add that it seems padded and soft on the inside. So it probably would be somewhat comfortable with a nice belt on your waist and stuff like that. Or you could maybe have other options. Strap it to your chest, or wear it on your back. Some guys have different carrying options. I forget, what is that called, Molly options or something, but or you can you know, hang it off your backpack. I have a backpack there, but I'm sure you get the idea. So I guess we'll take it outside, and here's the dual zipper paracord thing that I was telling you about. So that's kind of nice. So I'm taking this outside with 2 other lights to give you a rough comparison of my 2 other floody lights. So I'm going to take out my Eagletac M3C4 with its diffuser lens installed. So it's going to be pure flood, and with my 400 lumen through night neutron 1C in neutral white, but it's got a frosted lens. I frosted the lens. That's another topic. You can frost lenses if you want to make it a complete floodlight. So so what we have here is 1,011 lumens, anywhere from 550 to over 600 lumens, and 400 lumens. So this will have twice the power, but just for a reference. So without further ado, we'll take this outside, and there you go, 2 Eagletacs in the pocket. So anyways, we'll take this outside, and we'll start our outdoor beam shots, and hopefully let the camera adjust. Okay, so you know what, guys, I'm gonna flick the light on. I'm in a dark corridor right now, and sometimes I do shots of it inside. So whoops, there it is on low. And if you know anything about Eagletacs, you'll know that it will have a flowery beam profile because of the triple reflectors. And if you look, I guess the camera's not going to pick the what I was about to say, but that flowery look goes away and you don't see it outside. It's really only on close-up white wall beam shots and stuff like that. So you won't be seeing that outdoors. So so there it is there. Now here's 78 lumens. It's almost completely dark in here. And then there's 218 lumens. Okay, so just poking around. It's already, if you point it at the ceiling, it's already lighting up by way of ceiling bounce. the area. Okay, so cranking it up to 400 lumens here. That's how bright it is. Otherwise it's this dark in here. It's completely the light bouncing off a white ceiling. And then here's maximum. Like, that's crazy. That's 1000 lumens of power. So that's pretty amazing. If your power went out and you pointed this thing at a white ceiling, this is how much light you have to still work with. So anyways, I'm gonna shut her off. We're gonna go out to the windy outdoors here, where it is extremely windy, and you'll hear this in the camera, and it's just starting to snow now. So okay, so I'm gonna go to my location. So you're in the dark right now, but just bear with me for a sec. So, okay, I'm under this deck of this house here, and I'm going to use this for a flood reference. So here's low with the triple XMLs. There's, anyways, here's full power with the Eagletac triple XMLs, and we're starting to get the really nasty windy storm right now. So as you can see, huge flood, man, with still decent throw. It lights this whole area up, and we'll just go for a walk here with it for a sec, if you pardon me for the jigglies. Like, this is under a deck. Look at it light everything up. It's just a brute. It really is a powerhouse. And we'll take it down to my dock here. Ooh, that picture's almost light. So that's it, lighting up my dock. All the shoreline around, all the way over to my neighbor's cabin. That's a lot of power to do that. Wow. Ooh, are we getting hit hard by this storm? Holy smokes. It's crazy. Wow, we're getting just nailed here. It just started. Guys, I'm gonna run for cover here. It's crazy out. Okay, so anyways, here's a full 1000 lumens. It has enough throw and lumens that it's lighting up way over the other side of the cabin under it. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna pull out my other Eagletac, and this is 560 lumens of neutral white to compare with. See how it doesn't light up the bottom of the other cabin? So this is pure flood mode, and there it is. There's the M2 compared to this, the M3. Okay, and it is so freaking cold out. Oh my god, holy crap. Okay, and here's 400 lumens with the through night neutron 1C in flood. And you know what, if you bear with me, I'm going inside because it is absolutely crazy out. It's really cold, holy crap. Okay, hang on guys. I'll do another shot off the deck here, but it is so cold. Okay, so let me just put these lights on. Okay guys, sorry about that. Okay, here's 450 lumens looking around my yard. Okay, that's with the through night neutron 1C. Okay, now here is the Eagletac M2 with its neutral white and diffuser on. That garage over there is over 100 feet away. There's my car. Really floody. Look at that. In real life, I mean, it lights up the whole yard, and it's pretty awesome. And here's under a cabin here. Lights up the whole under the cabin. Way down in the distance too. Okay. Now, once again, here's the, this is the M2, and I'm just showing you quickly as I pull out the triple XML. And the batteries just went dead on the triple XML. Oh, there it goes. And there's the triple XML. See, much more throw because it doesn't have the diffuser lens on. Lighten up the field. Here's under the cabin again with the triple XML. Pretty decent throw still. Just a floody brute, man. We'll take it out to the field here, so pardon me. I'm doing kind of a bad job because it's really cold and wintry out. So there's that really awesome flood. It's you might not be able to see it because of the snow, but it's lighting up the whole road, which is, you know, 200 feet away. And looking back, look at that, just lights up the whole area. What an awesome floodlight. Here's the beam profile on the ground here. So it still has a bit of throw. Lighting up trees, really good in the distance, you know. Lighting up a whole cabin, lighting up the whole underneath of it. So man, this thing's a brute. Still has 13,800 lux. Look at that, my whole yard. This yard's a couple acres, I believe. That's pretty impressive. So, you know, guys, I'm gonna take this back inside and we'll talk some more in there. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys have ever felt the Canadian winter, but whew, man, oh man, my hands are freezing. Oh, gotta warm them up on this heater. Oh my God, that's cold. Oh, okay. So anyways, here we're gonna do a ceiling beam shot. Okay, like I usually do. Here's the Eagletac M2X complete flood with the neutral white. Okay, let me just screw the camera in. There it is on the roof. It's just in total flood mode, as you can see with the diffuser on. Okay, good color rendering, really nice. There's Norman Rockwell. There's an Arctic char or something like that. Okay, now here's the triple XML beam shot. Brutish. It looks really cool, and that's because the camera just was filming a neutral white, so that'll settle down. So powerful, powerful light. It may not look as powerful as the Eagletac, the other one I showed you, because that one has such a big spill on it with the diffuser lens. But this is pure dark in here, like in the quarter outside the light, and just boom. That's insane power. And for comparison, once again, I'll show you the 450 lumens from the Through Night Neutron. Pretty nice, eh, for a little guy this big. Just for kicks and giggles, I'm gonna put this down here, so bear with me. Sorry about the camera movement, guys. For all of you guys that do bear with my jiggling stuff, thank you. I'm not the greatest filmer here, but what I'm doing quickly is I'm gonna put the diffuser cap on the triple XML M3, taking it off the M2, putting it on the M3, and here it is on max with the diffuser cap on the ceiling there. Looks kind of ugly, but it's not that blue in real life. And this is completely dark in that quarter there. Boom. Perfect floodlight. Just crazy. And here's the comparison with the M2. Now the M2 is back in its full throw mode. And as you can see by the super hot spot, it's a throwing light. Just for those. There's that flowery beam profile, which you will not see when you're using it outdoors or inside for that matter. It's just on the ceilings. So that's the Eagletac M2. Okay, so I'm going to take this, since this review is about the M3, I'm going up to the second story in this place, which is completely dark. So I'm standing in pitch blackness, and I have the diffuser cap on the included diffuser cap on the M3, and boom. Just lights the whole. This is the whole upper story of this cabin here. That's, as you can see, is not finished. But look at that. It's like having a house light. If you pointed at the, you know. So it's crazy. Down the stairs, and just for kicks and giggles, I'll unscrew the diffuser cap as you watch. And now the light will get its throw back. So, hot spot suddenly appears, and now it's gonna, you know, appear brighter. Still good spill and good hot spot. here's the window overlooking the yard, and if I shine it through the window, you know, it's got enough throw that it, let me see, yeah, it lights up the whole other side of the road, which is, you probably can't see it on the camera, but there's outside. There's that garage that I was telling you about, but look at that, lights the whole bloody driveway up. So, you know, long story short, guys, like I said all along, if you want a awesome, wide, broad, hotspot floodlight, this thing excels at good everyday general usage for those of you that don't need or require a light that throws. That big old hotspot's only useful in some situations, but so there you go, man. If you guys want a light that I better talk to you this way. If you guys want a light that that does that really, like this thing will light that whole, you know, 100-meter wide driveway of yours, where other lights will only light small portions of it because the hotspot is such a tight little, you know, beam or whatever. And so, summarizing, if you can find it for $100, good value, really pleasing aesthetics and build quality, really nice control ring. This control ring is so easy to use. Rather, you know, when you're walking, you can just change modes and brightness intensities by just twisting it with one hand. So it's one-handed that way. You can even turn the light off this way one-handed, or turn it off this way one-handed. So good user interface, 5 modes, well spaced, good power output. The beam isn't excessively cool, so that's pretty good. Just keep in mind run times are a little bit on the low when it's on max because it's putting out so much power. But if you guys are looking for this is what summarizes this light. Huge output in lumens, really broad beam profile, which is just excellent for your yard, sweeping your whole yard and the neighbor's yard and possibly the neighbor away from his yard, that kind of thing. And it really excels at that. If you were to put this at the door of your house, and if you know anything went bump in the night, this could be your go-to guy. So for 100, if you do shop around and find it for $100, that's a good value. Nice build, useful beam quality. You just can't appreciate it until you've had a few lights that you know. Anyways, it is useful that way. So anyways, guys, I'm rambling and bumbling on like I usually do. But thank you for bearing with me. Sorry about outside. It just started snowing and getting crazy now. So yeah, so anyways, thanks for sticking around with me. And that's the Eagletac M3C4 triple XML review. Thanks for watching. See you next time, guys.